Deep in a mystic swamp, the air grew chilly and still as a spooky croak rippled through the murky water. Toren, the boy shivered. "Did you hear that? Mika the frog?" Sounded like something was trapped. Mika blinked her golden eyes. "Trapped? Trapped like me?" She puffed out her throat and croaked sadly. Suddenly, the fog swirling around them parted just a bit, revealing an altar made of smooth, glowing stones. The sight made Toren gasp. It was like nothing he'd ever seen before. Well, what do we have here? An altar full of sweet, sweet melody. Oh, I know you want to take a little peek. He looked around frantically for a way out. Vines hung down from the trees above, but they were too slimy, and Toren didn't want to touch them. Then he noticed Mika staring at the snake. Her eyes were wide. "Just step over my coils and you can touch all the glowing stones you want." The snake coiled tighter, his eyes never leaving Toren. If he wanted to touch those stones, he'd have to go over the snake. But when he tried, the snake struck out, knocking him back. "And you too look like you could use some cheering up." She tapped them once, twice, 3 times. Suddenly, the glow intensified, and the swamp echoed with the sound of 1,000 frogs. The melody had been freed. He scrambled back, desperately looking for a solution. The snake was right. He disappeared into the bushes as quickly as he'd come. There was no way he could get past those coils without getting hurt. But as the swamp rumbled with croaking, Mika's eyes widened in horror. "Oh no, Toren. What's croaking now?" But then his eyes fell on a pile of shiny pebbles nearby. An idea popped into his head. He picked up a handful and started making a lot of noise by dropping them into a nearby puddle. "Hey, snake, over here. Over here. Come and get me if you can." He waved the pebbles to make them sparkle. The snake hesitated, glancing at the altar. Then he slithered toward Toren, distracted by the shiny pebbles. A cunning snake slithered into view. His forked tongue flicked in and out as he sized them up. "I don't think we're going to be any trouble," Toren said quickly. He didn't like the sound of that at all. It's like asking me to pet a fire-breathing dragon. Then from behind some nearby bushes, a pair of yellow eyes glinted. But the snake just laughed, a sound like rustling leaves. Oof. Toren landed in a patch of soft mud. Mika, what are you doing?" he whispered. She croaked again. "Stones, Toren. Tap the stones." He frowned. "How am I supposed to do that without getting close enough to touch them?" This time she hopped a little closer. "You distract him, Toren. I can reach the stones from here." Before Toren could reply, the snake lunged, forcing him to roll out of the way. Now Mika tapped the stones. He whispered urgently. She took a deep breath and hopped onto a nearby lily pad. From there, she could easily reach the stones. Toren and Mika stared at each other in surprise. Then the snake reared back, letting out a frustrated hiss. Toren let out a big cheer. "We did it, Mika. We freed the melody, and now the swamp is singing."